O ye who ever by me come and go, attend and see this world's vanity. Ye too shall come to this, like it or no, despite your worldly prosperity. Thy presence here is far from permanent. Youth passes, and its blessings ever wane. Then death shall come, and life away be sent. Why art thou set so stubbornly in pride, and in the appetites of earthly greed? Wherefore does wrath as yet with thee abide, abating just for envy to succeed? What of your gluttony when less would do? In slumber are ye hard beset by sloth and lust, but all such life is quickly through. Although like burnished gold thou glitterest, none seems to thee to match thy own rare form. Each man is confident he is the best, a work of art for nature to perform, endowed with strength on which he can depend. But come the day thou from this earth wilt wend, thy mortal fate shall make of thee an end. Where now is found wise Solomon of yore, or mighty Samson the invincible, or Tullius the skilful orator, or Aristotle ever sensible, or that Octavian most peaceable, or gentle Jonathan amiable? Where be those clerks so expert in their art, those kings and princes powerful and strong? In twinkling of an eye they all depart. This feast of earthly joys does not last long, those joys diminishingly to return. Here thou wilt find no lasting ease or calm, but toil, trouble, hardship, and concern. Remind thyself thy time here is unsure. See how this world is ephemeral. Thou must depart, thou mightest not endure, as Job says in his tale tragical, by whose example thou mayst learn to die, whose story is a perfect evidence of what awaits thee when thou leavest hence. O earthly man, why hoard'st thou earthly goods? Since earth returns to earth, what is the cause? Reflect on thee, as sidefully thou shouldst. No law may help, no charter, bill, or clause. Thy dwelling here is but a little pause. It ever sooner vanisheth away. Experience doth show this every day. We who have been some time in earthly life were mighty, strong, and flush with affluence. But turn we all to dirt in frith or strife, such is the way of all earthly contents. O barren soul who art bereft of sense, thou nothing in this life canst truly trust, except that all thy limbs shall turn to dust. Why is thy heart so set in happiness? To be the food of worms thou hast been wrought. For earth returns to earth, thou must confess. The flesh is born to be resigned to rot. O wretched man, why art thou yet so glad? Why playest thou, unwhere thou hast been had? Why art thou lacking mindfulness and thought? Remember, man, the dance of the macabre, how leaders of religion and the state, how neither youth nor eld is safe from rob, but all must pass through death's pernicious gate. Wherefore thou oughtest well to keep in mind, the time for dying follows close behind. To be reduced to such a form is fate. When death shall smite thee with his martial dart, by pains that grip thy heart about the root, the point and end behind his sorry art, the helplessness he causes is acute. To look like him there is no getting out. Accept thy doom, for better or for worse, thy just desert, a blessing or a curse. O ye who ever by me come and go, soak up this work of letters with your ears. Behold, whether believest thou or no, in all good time thou wilt be moved to tears. In time gone by my form was like to thee, thy form is now as mine was formerly. O pray for me, 1,000-fold I plea,